Okay, guys, I'm with Alan right now because I was walking down the streets in Geneva and I saw this beautiful store and I thought I could drop in and say hi, and fantastic stores that Alan have right now. Alan, do you want to introduce yourself to the audience?
So hello to everybody. I'm the owner with my brother to a shop here in Geneva. It's a family business. We own this shop for about 50 years.
50 years,
yeah. So I grow in the shop. So I have a special feeling with the watch industry because everything I did in my life, it was regarding the watches. What I eat, what I feel, when I've been traveling, everything was with watches. But the thing is, the watch industry, sometimes it's the business, like for you guys, sometimes it's higher and sometimes it's a little bit lower. And that's what we call crisis. Even 100 years ago, almost when Patek Philippe was just 75 years old, they had a crisis. So sometimes in business is not always going up. Because the watch industry is not something you really need. You need for the pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's not like you need to fit you. But you have to be patient when the market is a bit down or up. And also it's a change in market. On the past, when this happened, leaders from the watch industry, they were scaring. They say, okay, look, because the iPhone, you have the time, maybe the watch industry will disappear. But it's exactly inverse what's happened. Because with this, you can have information about what is a watch. And you can be everywhere in the world. You can have the knowledge. You can have education about watch. And this is just fantastic. So in my opinion, maybe the business slowed down for different reasons. The political situation of the world, or maybe the economy like in China, or we all know that China was a very big consumer, slowed down a little bit. But it's normal. So for me, it's a very big future for the watch industry, and also for collector items like antiques, because it's become more and more rare, and actually it's really a fantastic story.
As you said, you've been in this business for 50 plus years. For you, what do you think a great watch should be like? As a brand value or the movement or design?
So first, a watch has to be mostly mechanical. Okay? And so first a mechanical watch, then it's regarding what you want to do with your watch. I have some customers, they have 300 watch. I have a customer, he has maybe 3 watch only. So it's very different. I cannot tell you what is the best, or because for me it's almost impossible. But you know, the watch industry, it's in my shop we sell actually watch from about 1,000 francs to 500,000. But we will serve the person who come for a watch for 1,000 francs. We will have the same attitude. We're very open because we really like watches. So I like all of them. I like the details. I like, but of course. Some nice old Patek Philippe, or maybe more. If you take like a 24.99 perpetual calendar stopwatch, is just fantastic, of course, and it's a very big value. Why I do like selling like vintage watches? Because first, for me, I don't like to wear the watch like everybody has. I have some like everybody has, of course. You know, I wear a Rolex, but it's a Rolex from 1970, and it has a story. It's the first gold Rolex Submariner they did. Not this one, but the first series. And so you will not find, if you sit on the plane, 5 persons who wear the same watch. You know, so for me, it's more that. So it doesn't matter the price, but more it's to be like different. And with a watch, you can be a little bit different. Don't just follow the trend.
Last question I'm going to ask Alan is, what would you give me as a younger generation, family-owned watch store in Taiwan? What advice would you give me to grow, to operate in the future?
You have really to learn about the story of the brand. It's an heritage, but to understand and to be able to sell it well or to talk with a person, you have to know why, where come from the brand, what the story is. So it was a family business, owned, bankrupt, the owner had an accident. So it's a huge story in every brand, and this is very important to know. If we take the Omega, the Speedmaster, so every almost everybody knows, but it's a fantastic story. And it's nice to read about and to know how this watch has been selected to be the first watch on the moon.
Iconic.
Every watch has a story.
Yeah.
In Geneva, we have customers from all around the world. We have a different culture.
Yeah.
We have people from different religions. So sometimes I have people like from Middle East, like maybe from Saudi Arabia. And they come in my shop and they say, "Oh, why we need the watch?" I say, first, it's important because the watch, we can talk together about something. You know,
Yeah.
we don't have the same religion. We don't have the same environment of life, maybe not the same level of life, but even you can talk.
Yeah.
Maybe this guy is a multi-billionaire or and we can talk together. And we have something to connect, exactly. And for me, this is fantastic, what watch industry can give to people.
Yeah.
You know, when we talk about the story of the watch industry, back in 1850 or in 1800, we have people who were making watch in Switzerland. They used to, from the small hills there, take a car, but it was a horse car, come to Geneva, take the train, with the train go to Amsterdam, to Holland, then take the boat, go down to South Africa, change the boat in Cape Town, take another boat to Bombay in India, change the boat again to arrive maybe in Hong Kong, and then take again a boat to Shanghai, and from Shanghai go to Beijing.
Wow.
To take an order for watch, but just a trip. It was already maybe 6 months to go. So you go with your suitcase, 6 months, no iPhone, no talking, not with your family, nobody know where you are. You go there, you meet people, you take order. They have to trust you. They give you some deposit. Take the money, go back to Switzerland, bring the order, because we cannot set, no Wi-Fi. Huh? So you have to go back, produce the watch, and 2, 3, 4 years after, you go back. Can you imagine? The trust, the honesty, it was fantastic. And this, it's an heritage of the watch industry.
Yeah.
You know? It was not just so. That's why when you sell something, when we have a shop, it's our customer, it's very, very important. It's really, we have a lot of respect. Of course, they give us money, so we can stay alive with this. But also, we want that this continues.
We're in this forever.
Yeah.
It's the trust between us and customers. Okay. Thank you very much, Alan. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It's a very
Enjoy
good
Geneva.
Thank you.
And thank you for your visit.
Thank you.